What is up, YouTube? Pinkerby here, back with more Pokemon Silver? Yeah, Silver. I was about to say Gold, because I am the smartest. Sorry about that mouse that you actually probably saw. I'm pretty sure there was a mouse on the screen right there. I don't remember if I turned on or off capture mouse. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Back with more Pokemon Silver. I have a new friend in my team. His name is Poliwag. He's level 16. And he knows Whirlpool and Waterfall because apparently Lapras can't learn Waterfall, like I was sort of hoping it could. Which means I have no way of getting... because I think you need Waterfall to get into the... Yeah, you have to get... Like, once you enter Kanto to go to the Elite Four, like, there's a cave with a waterfall you have to have. Wasn't there a thing over here? Oh, okay. I guess not. Anyway, yeah, so okay. I don't have that. I don't have a Pokemon that can learn Waterfall. Like, I literally just don't. So I just went over to Ecruteak City real quick, and I caught a Poliwag. And I taught it Whirlpool and Waterfall, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. Oh, it's a Dratini! I want it. This is mine now. Wait. What does Dragonite learn in this game? Who fucking cares? I'll find out later. Go, Poliwag! Like, I know Dragonite learns good moves. I just don't know if any of those good moves are ones that are, like, available in Gen 2. Or at least in... Oh, okay. Please don't kill it. Oh, are you fucking serious? This thing knows Thunder Wave naturally? I didn't even know that was a thing. Alright, it's time to train up a Dratini. Never mind. It's time to put a Dratini to sleep. Lapras still knows Sing, right? I wish I had taught this damn Lapras, or I'd kept, what do you call it? Parasong on this Lapras for that last fight with Claire. It would have been so much better. Ah. And, oh, I didn't even miss. Wow. This is going surprisingly well. Doesn't wake up. Dratini has a really low capture rate. I want to say Dratini's natural capture rate is like 6. Might be a little higher than that. I think it's actually like, because the lowest, if I remember correctly, the lowest capture rate for like any non-legendary Pokemon is Beldum. Who is, I think, 2? Which is the same as most legendary Pokemon. And then from there it just goes up. Some Pokemon like Pidgey have like a 250 out of 255, mind you, capture rate. Oh my god, don't make me use the fucking Ultra Ball. You are a sleeping Dratini. Oh, and this rap is getting on my nerves. Fuck it, I'll throw an Ultra Ball. Oh, thank God. Okay. So, I'm going to train up a Dratini at some point. And then... Damn, it's almost 6 feet long, really? No name for Dratini. I'm gonna train up that Dratini. I'll teach it Dragon's Breath or something. Apparently, Outrage in this gen actually has 90 base power. I was wrong about that. Sorry, guys. So I guess in theory I could teach it Outrage. It is special, which means it's only coming off of Dragonite's. What is it? 95 base special attack, or is it 100? I think it's 95. It might be 100. Let me think. What are Dragonite's base stats? It's 85 HP, 134 attack, I want to say it's 80 defense. I know it's 85 speed. No, it's not 85 defense. It's... I think it's 81 defense? I can't remember. I used to be better about base stats and stuff like that. It's not easy to remember base stats. It's not like, what is it? Fucking Infernape who has, like, 72 and 108. And, or, no. Like, 72 defenses, 103 attacks, and 108 speed, if I remember correctly. And then I don't remember what its HP is. It's not super easy like the base 100 fairies. What's Jirachi's base whatever? 100. Doesn't matter. The answer is 100. Fun fact about this place, you can find your rival here. If you're ever going to catch... Also, if you're ever going to catch a Magikarp, this would be the place to do it. Because they come around level 20 without quite being level 20. But you can find your rival here occasionally. He doesn't battle you, though, if I remember correctly. He just, like, talks. Oh, level 12, and it's male. Oh, I should catch this. I should catch this and swap it out for my other Dratini, just because... it'll probably have better IVs. Oh, this thing knows Hypnosis? How did I not notice that the first time? Holy shit, I'm stupid. Okay, so now I can actually, like... Okay, first... no, don't do that. It knows Thunder Wave. It'll just put me right back to Paralysis. Okay, so it should be able to survive 2 more of those and get into red health if I do that. This is what this entire oh my god. This is what this entire episode's gonna be. It's just gonna be me attempting to catch this one Dratini. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. First things first, it's gonna wake up this... Oh, it didn't wake up this turn. What turn was that? Was that turn 4 or was that turn 5? Whatever, do it again. Now it'll wake up. Full paralyzed? Yep. This is making me... This is... Okay. So we hit that. It absolutely cannot wake up this turn. So now it can wake up this next turn, but it shouldn't. The odds are in my favor. Also, I'm faster than it for some reason. Oh, that next waterfall might actually kill it. Let's not hit it with waterfall. Let's hit it with water gun. So I think even if this crits, it won't kill, yeah. And I'm gonna throw the Great Ball at, or no, the Ultra Ball at it just right away. Hope this works. Oh my god. I knew it. I didn't want to say anything. I didn't want to ruin it, but I'm like, yeah, this isn't gonna work, is it? Honestly, if Whirlpool wasn't a damage over time move, I'd have Whirlpooled it for a little bit of extra damage right there at the end. I don't think it matters. When a Pokemon's under a certain percent of HP, that's when its capture rate is at its highest. And it's not like... So, like... it's not as low as you might think. Oh, thank God. Like, for some Pokemon, their capture rate is actually... Oh, nope. Their capture rate is actually, like... Yeah, he's not here. As at its maximum when they're at, like, under 50% HP. So, like, anything beyond that doesn't actually matter. Like, the move False Swipe is sort of just, like, in that way. The only reason it's really good is if you, like... If you're a really strong Mon and you want to not kill something. that's the best way to do it, I guess. I could have sworn there was another item in here to get. I guess not. I'm insane. Okay. Okay, game. Oh yeah, this is where I get a call from Professor Elm. I wonder what he's got for me. It better be the TM for fucking Ice Beam or something, because I'm getting pissed off that that's not in this game. Alright, so I'm just going to swing by here real quick. And check out those 2 Dratini. Let's move Pokemon without mail. So I think this allows me to, yeah. So my level 12, good amount of attack, okay amount of everything else, 17, 18, 18, 17. This is obviously going to be lower because it's 2 levels lower, but... I almost want to level this up twice and just see where it sits in terms of stats. Because it's entirely possible that this thing could turn out exactly the same as the other Dratini. I'll just go with this one. So we're going to deposit Kenya for a bit. And we're going to withdraw that level 12 Dratini. And then... Oh, actually, what I could have done is I could have flown to Goldenrod and put the other one in the daycare. And just seen how, like, as they level up simultaneously, which one gets stronger. I also don't know what moves I can teach this thing. I'm pretty sure that Dragonite will be able to learn, like, the Fire and Ice Punch stuff. Maybe. I don't actually know. I can teach it Dragon's Breath, even though this move isn't very strong. I'm sure it can learn Iron Tail. I know it can learn Dynamic Punch as a Dragonite. I think Iron Tail can only be taught to it as... yeah. It can only be taught to it as a... pre-evolved, though, I think. I need some repels. I just thought of that. I ain't about this life right now. Max repels. Something like 15 of these. I might actually already have some of these, but I don't care. More is always better. Oh, I'm getting hungry again. I ate not that long ago. What the hell? Powers up Dragon-type moves. If only I had any of those. I do know that Dratini can learn Surf. I'm just trying to think, what should I teach it? Like, I don't know if Dragonite can learn Fly. I don't think it can in this generation. Certain Pokemon just could not learn Fly for way too long. I don't think Charizard could learn Fly in Gen 1. Yeah, it can. I'll look it up more after this video ends. Or after this part ends. And sort of decide what I'm going to give it after that. This is the area I can catch... Phanpies in, but I'm... Oh, right, I have a Dratini out as my main Pokemon. Oops. This isn't gonna work. I can get to level 23 pretty quick. Stuff around here, the trainer battles should have, like, level... like, low levels... Or upper 20s, low 30s. When did Lapras take... Oh, right, I got wrapped. Goodbye! Man, playing Gen 2 has actually been really fun, though. I'm really glad I came back to this. I hadn't really been planning on it, and then I just sort of like, I was like, no, I want to play Gen 2. I really do. And I'm glad I did, because it's been really fun. I really like this game. I really like sort of the simplicity of it. Like, I don't have to really, I don't really have to put a ton of work in to play a Pokemon game, which is nice. Or at least one of the older ones, I should say. There's so much more to the later games, and, you know, how much I do or don't like that isn't important as compared to how much work it is or isn't to play it. Like, it's not really that bad playing older or newer Pokemon games. I like a lot of the newer Pokemon games, but oh, he's throwing the world at me. He just threw the world at me. But yeah, like, it's not, like I said, it's not like a terrible amount of work playing the new games. I do really like the games, but there's so much more to them that it's not really a game I feel good playing and like let's playing at the same time. There's so much to do, and there's so many like random things to get sidetracked on. I feel like it could get boring to watch. But this game's a lot quicker pace, even though I did just spend 15 minutes trying to catch a fucking Dratini. That's the other reason that, like, I was trying to decide what my team was going to be early on. Because if I didn't, you'd have to waste time on me looking for specific Pokemon and catching specific Pokemon and training specific Pokemon. But I knew what I wanted, and I got it early, some of it early at least. This Dratini is going to be a bit of a grind, unfortunately, because it is lower level. That should be a level for it. I could give it those, that's a +1 in everything. +2 in HP. Okay. I could give it those two, rare candies I have. It's too late now, though. Where I am right now, it's impossible to go back to town without being able to fly, and I don't currently have a Pokemon that can fly, so... It just occurred to me I don't have a single thing on Ampharos that can damage rock ground types. Oh well. I have a Lapras for that. Oh, talking about Iron Tail earlier. Holy shit, is Steel a terrible offensive typing in this game. Just in general, I should say. Steel only hits rock and ice super effectively, and there aren't many rock and ice type Pokemon in the game. I mean, there are, but I mean, there's not enough. It's not really worth it. And there's not even really good Steel-type moves, like, in general. The only Steel moves in this game are Iron Tail, Metal Claw, Iron Wing, or Metal Wing, and I don't even think Iron Head exists yet. And I think that's it. I think it's just those three. And, like, none of them are good. Iron Tail is 75% accurate, with a chance to lower defense. Iron Claw is like 40 base power with a chance to increase attack. Or Iron Claw, Metal Claw. And Metal Wing, I don't even know what I think it has a chance to increase defense. And it does like 60 base damage or something like base attack. It's just not good. Oh, well. Goodbye, Lapras. Shoutouts to Full Experience for, oh shit, that didn't even kill. I was like, oh, Dratini was about to get 400 experience right there. Okay, I guess I gotta heal my Lapras, because it's almost dead. I'll just use this, I don't even care. I shouldn't have used this. It's gonna take forever to crawl back up for my HP. There are quite a few trainers I can battle over here. I missed one. Kind of have to. It's the only option. Oh my god. You know what? I'm going to put a stronger Pokemon in it first. I don't care that Dratini will lose experience. No, I'm not going to do that. I need this experience. Interesting fact about the times I would play this game as a kid. This particular route, I would very frequently either skip doing it entirely or only go through it once and then never come back and rebattle all the trainers. Because you keep having to go back to Blackthorn, and then you have to keep going down the path in a specific way. And if you don't, you fuck up and you miss an item or you miss a trainer. And I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I don't care to keep going back. So I would just, like, skip it. I don't even think there's anything that particularly interesting on this path. Oh, Meryl. You don't have huge power, so you are not in any way, shape, or form a good Pokemon. Man, I remember when Belliazu got announced and everyone lost their shit. And that Pokemon was fucking everywhere. Like, or not just Bellydrum, I should say. Bellydrum Aqua Jet Azu. That got announced as, like, a thing you could actually do, and everyone just lost their shit. They're like, this Pokemon's gonna be broken. And then people, like, at the end of that metagame, everyone was just using Choice Band anyway. Like, because, like, sacrificing half of your HP just was never worth it. Also, the additional fairy typing was really good in some aspects, but it was also really bad in some aspects because it meant that even after you belly drummed, like, you're still really susceptible to Scissor, Mega Scissor specifically. Like, if you have to get the belly drum off without taking, like, any damage. And that's the only way. Because if you take any extra damage, like, especially if it pops your Citrus Berry, if you take anything, if you take, like, around 50% damage or something like that, and then your Citrus Berry gets popped, and then you go back up, and then you belly drum, and you're at, like, 30%. Or even if you're just, like, honestly, even if you're at a full 50% somehow, like, say you take 25%, belly drum, and then pop your berry and go back up to 50%. Like, you're still really susceptible to Scissor. If it's an adamant Scissor as opposed to, like, the bulky setup Scissors, or if someone's insane and using, like, Band Scissor instead of Mega Scissor, like, you just doesn't matter. Aqua Jet's not enough. And in fact, some people were running, like, max speed or not max speed, but, like, a certain amount of speed to speed creep on Mega Scissor, but you needed a lot. Like, you needed a lot. I think you needed, like, 212. I think you needed 212 speed just to outspeed Mega Scissor, like, with no speed. Because Azu's base 50. Mega Scissor's base 70. I'm gonna go this way. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna miss something if I go this way, though. Fuck it, I don't care. Whatever, battle. But yeah, no. Belly Drum Aqua Jet. Huge power Azumarill was like... Everyone was so certain it was going to be the best thing in the world, and it was going to be too powerful, and it's like, well, I mean, it's a good mon. But it's not even, like, the set that most people will run, because there's just better options. Let's keep training up Ampharos a bit. And then there's, like, for a while, everyone was running Assault Vest exclusively. And honestly, I still feel like, for the most part, Assault Vest was a better choice. Unless you're running a hyper offense team. In which case, obviously, Choice Band is the best. Assault Vest Azu was just, like, too good to ignore. Just the ridiculous things it could survive. But even then, like, Azu started to fall off later in usage, and it just never really... I feel like it never really lived up to the hype everyone thought it was going to. Everyone was using it like it lived up to that hype, but I don't think it actually did. I know I should have just gone down. I can't even safely run from this. I have to switch out. And then at this point, I might as well just one-hit KO. Oh, never mind, it's dead. Goodbye. Thanks for saving me a turn. I wish I had a Mischievous on my team just for this. Holy shit, why did that do so much damage compared to that one Graveler self-destruct? Okay, missed the item. Good job. Good job, me. Mother... Fuck. I think I needed that one, too. Oh, well. I'm gonna ignore it. Just for now. Oh no, I'm arena trapped. How am I supposed to level up while I'm arena trapped? No. Go ahead, use magnitude. I ain't afraid. Oh, I wish I had Earthquake. Bam. I cannot believe I forgot Dig had a 100 base power in Gen 1. I should have been using that more in Gen 1. Holy shit. I mean, that's literally just Earthquake. I mean, it takes 2 turns, but whatever. It literally just is an Earthquake. Oh, this is going to be a long one to get, Oh, well, I guess I'm not switching in Dratini. Fuck. It's going to be a long one to level up Dratini. This is not a game where it is easy to get. It is easy to get to level 50 with any Pokemon. Probably going to have to grind a bit. I do not intend to be using Dratini in the Elite Four. It's mostly just sort of like an endgame Pokemon I'll have. Okay, I am over this fucking route. Let's just get out of here. I think there's a cave entrance right here. Yeah. And then there's some, I want to say apricorns. You go down over here, there's a patch of grass, I think. Over this way. Nope, there's an item. It's Dire Hit. I'm technically in another route now, I believe. Because this trail is actually 2 separate routes. I also think these Pokemon are going to be weaker. Yeah. So, I'm in the lower half of the route now, and this counts as a, like, earlier game trainer. I could have gotten here earlier and fought these trainers earlier. That did nothing. Stop leering at me. I should have just taught this damn thing Surf. This thing's gonna karate chop me and kill me in 1 hit. Or it's just gonna keep leering. Okay. Ah, the good old days when Thunder Wave was 100% accurate. I used Thunder Wave, like, for 20 minutes on Showdown a while back. I put it on a fucking, Oh, well, here it is. I'm dead. This is going to kill. Yep, goodbye. I put Thunder Wave on a fucking Ferrothorn. And I was like, okay. I'm just gonna have it, and it's gonna be a good option to use occasionally. I never hit with it. I mean, and I don't even mean like I sometimes miss with it. I mean, I literally had never hit with it. Any single time I used it, I missed. I didn't click it frequently, mind you. I think I only tried to use it maybe like 6 or 7 times. But every single time, I missed. So I just stopped. I took it off the moveset. I was like, this is fucking retarded. Like, what kind of bullshit is this? I was getting angry about it. Like, I've never missed a 90% accurate move that many times. Let's not battle. Ponyta? Ponyta. I've heard someone refer to it as Ponyta, and I got angry. I'm gonna wrap it. I might get some... Why does everything do this? Why is this the plan for everything? Let's just use defense decreasing moves over and over again. Get that little extra bit of damage at the end there. Use Leer into Ember. What a good choice. One of the interesting things I have noticed about Pokemon, and I almost want to say this is even to this day, this is like a holdover from Gen 1 almost, and that's that there a lot of Pokemon, even to this day, even the newer Pokemon, there are a ton of Pokemon that learn moves that decrease defense and attack. But there are very few Pokemon, naturally, that learn moves that decrease special attack and special defense. Like, offhand, I can't even think of moves that decrease either of those stats by just one level. This is taking a long time. This is the Ponyta episode. Or not the Ponyta episode, the Dratini episode. I think there's Kinesis, but I don't even think that does... I think that does accuracy. I don't even remember. Or it might be evasion. Like, it lowers the opponent's evasion. There's just not a lot that are like that, and it's... and again, I say it's a holdover from Gen 1 because... Oh, that did a lot of damage. There aren't a lot of... Like, how should I put it? Not only are there not really any moves that do that in Gen 1, in fact, I don't think there's a single move that specifically just lowers special in Gen 1. Like, that's its only, the only thing it does. I mean, there are moves that do it, but I don't think there's anything that just, like, that's the only thing it does. Cool, I got burned. But... like, the thing in Gen 1 is a lot of Pokemon and a lot of Pokemon moves are sort of based off, you know, being animals. Pokemon know how to growl or tail whip because they have tails. But again, there's just not a lot of moves that do special. And obviously there's no move in Gen 1 whatsoever that's just going to decrease special defense, because special defense didn't even exist at that point. But that's just sort of continued as Pokemon has gone on. That's sort of just all there has been to it. Oh yeah, here's that patch of grass. And then this is the end of the... Wait, is this the end of it? If this is level... Yeah. Oh, the repel wore off, that's right. Wow, we got fucking nothing done this episode. I just want to point that out. I got my Dratini up a couple levels, I guess. But yeah. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon that, like, can growl or can... I really never got this potion? Okay. That can, you know, do Tail Whip or something like that, but there's just not really anything for special. And even to this day, like, there's still not a lot of moves that do that. Which is interesting, because I feel like if there was, they'd actually have merit to be used. I'm going to put that in the PC so I don't accidentally use it on something. Wait. I can use this to heal my Pokemon, right? Yeah. I feel like there'd be merit to those moves being used, at least in, like, in competitive. Especially the special defense decreasing one. Because it would give you options against, like, Chansey, Toxapex, Celesteela, like the bulkier, like, defensive mons that have become incredibly popular in Gen 7. Let's deposit this Master Ball. I'd like to deposit more than one, but I only have one. What did Mom buy? I don't even know. Anyway, I'm going to take these two things out. And I'm going to give them to Dratini. To get a couple more levels. There you are. Hey! Almost to level 20. Slowly but surely catching up. It evolves into Dragonair, I think, at level 30, and then from level 30 it evolves into Dragonite at level 55, which is going to be a while. That is going to be it, however. Going forward, we were going to be going into Johto. We're going to go to the Victory Road in the next part, and from there on, it's the Elite Four. Despite the fact that there are level 50 Pokemon in the Elite Four, and my strongest Pokemon is level 38? Yeah, level 38. I got this. But anyway, that's going to be it for this part. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's save real quick, just so I don't screw anything up. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Pink Reaper, signing out.